It's definitely possible as we hop into this, so we will see. We do get a blurry face cam here from V89.
Yep.
Our first Finnish player that we have had, which is exciting, in the GeoGuessr World Cup.
Radu is zooming in first, which is interesting. I was thinking in a moving game, if anything, we might see Castrol or V89 be the one to basically guess fast, put the pressure on Radu, play the rounds essentially no moving, but not what's happening in round one.
Yeah, it would just appear that RC going in quick, and V89 actually debating, almost went to South Island, but RC just knew exactly where it was. He didn't need to move around.
Radu. I don't think he had any info. I think he just knew. He's just
knew.
He's just that good.
He's just better.
Why play GeoGuessr when you can play GeoNower, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Zunbayan, that sign says, I'm not sure if that's a town or not.
It
sure
is.
And oh, man.
Radu knows it. He's on it.
Look at that quick 5K.
That is an insane guess. The RC Masterclass is back.
He is locked in. Man, he is fun to watch, you gotta say.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch. I almost just want to sit back and just enjoy the show.
Yeah, we don't even need casting. Just admire the beauty.
Yeah, RC will guess so quickly that they don't need us. Nah, but we are in round 3, 2 times damage. Castroller with the fast moving here, or should I say V89, he's just going for it.
You know, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this is something you're seeing Castrol, V89, he's moving uphill, which is, he's much more of a no-move NMPZ player. And I think maybe the lack of experience is sort of, I don't know, choosing what direction to move at the start of a moving game is a really important skill, and it takes kind of time to figure out, like, what way should I go? Is there more likely to be civilization that way or this way? Should I go downhill or uphill? Something that Radu is a lot more experienced with, and I think Castroller moving the wrong way here is kind of a sign of maybe some inexperience.
Yeah, definitely, and we see it not go his way there, going down 4,200 health off of that. RC goes down and he sees houses, he sees architecture, he gets to see more of the landscape, and he goes, okay, I think this looks like France. V89 goes up the hill, stuck in the woods, much harder guess. Yeah,
he had nothing but trees, and that almost cost him the game. So you definitely see the experience coming into play, Radu knowing which way to move there. And now V89 is like, okay, I made this mistake. I'm just going to guess fast. No, not going to bother. See if this strategy pays off for him. Radu going downtown Bangkok, and he's just locked in. What can you say?
It's just a masterclass.
I stand
31! 31!
I stand corrected. Imagine the comeback.
I believe.
We saw something similar with MK and Blinky in the Game 3 of the World Cup final. I love the guess from RC, by the way. Yeah, they're both in Lianqiang County, which is the sort of outer islands of Taiwan, but Radu may be lining up to 5K here. Ooh, he's switching islands. We will see here.
He's debating the switch. He's keeping it there.
And he wins. Does he win on that?
Does he with 3? No, he doesn't. 10. 10 health.
Oh my goodness. Are you not entertained?
RC on flawless, V89 on 10 health.
We have a turkey round with information right at the start.
Yeah, lots of information. We could see 5Ks here. Imagine 2 5Ks and we go to round 7. I believe in it.
I mean, this pressure V89 pretty much needs to 5K, I think. He wants to stay alive here.
He definitely has to.
What's interesting, though, is that none of the towns on this side are actually very big. I've never heard of any of them, which is interesting. So they're scanning, but they're not sure.
Yeah, wait. You're very right here. These are pretty small towns. Neither player knows where they are. And neither of them have even decided to move around either, because you do have most of the information you'd think you'd need.
Right. The road is the D110, but I don't think either of them has that either. Radu's switching into European Turkey here.
Yeah.
Ipsala. He's found Ipsala. I think Radu's got it.
Yeah, this is gonna be the game. Yeah.
Masterclass.
Absolute masterclass from RC. That was insane.
That's what he does best. I mean, I think we all expected Radu to take the moving game here, but even that was maybe more dominant than we saw coming.
Yeah, I think that was definitely more dominant than I expected, for sure. But I think it'll even up here a bit. But I also think RC is on a run. He is not pleased with his quarterfinal.
Oh, he's determined. He is as determined as he's ever been.
I had RC in my top 3 at the last World Cup. He made it quite far. He did not make it top 3. And I think he himself even assumed he'd make a top 3. So he's coming back, and he is ready to go.
I think if you ask most pro players, even now, who their top 3 players in the world are, most of them would probably have RC on their list. He's something else.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So he's in the Montreal suburbs here. V89, I'm not quite sure where his pin is. Oh, he's moving to Ontario, though.
Oh, he's like near Toronto now. That's a big difference. RC
unbelievable.
Is he 5King?
Did he know the trash can? I don't even know what he saw on that one. He's just on fire.
He doesn't need anything. He's just going to 5K with nothing.
And now he's in Bangladesh. This is one of his best countries. He's incredibly good at region guessing Bangladesh. I wonder here. I like the West guess from V89. Cool Nut, yeah, I would agree with the Cool Nut guess. We have a lot of brick architecture, which you see there. Yeah,
very similar. But RC showing that Bangladesh prowess. I mean, that's been one of his best countries for a long time here.
Man, the level of gameplay we're seeing right now from Radu is on another level.
Yeah, if he continues on like this through the whole season, I think this is going to be a generational run.
I like the Java guess here from V89. These tiled roofs are a very good tell for Java. A lot of the tiles are kind of staggered, which makes me think we could be a little further east within Java, but I'm not positive about that. Hard for me to get a good look. But yeah, these tiled roofs in this urban environment is very, very Java.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. We have the quick lock in here from V89. RC to follow. Similar guess. They're very close to each other. It is just South Sumatra, though, so not too much. But RC still holding flawless.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't mention that in Southern Sumatra you get the same tiled roofs, but that is true.
It's like we're moving into a Brazil round here. Some common Brazilian poles there on the side. This seems like a possibly more southern Brazil, just going off landscape, like middle to southern. But we do have maybe a more northern guess here from V89. It is RC. I mean, what do you want me to say? That is just RC masterclass after masterclass, round after round.
Say. V89 has not gotten a single point off of him, by the way.
Yeah, we're going into round 5 on the second game, and he's flawlessing.
He flawlessed the movie, and he might be about to do the same in the no move. He's still got it.
He's still a little closer. And it's worth mentioning, this is not a lack of skill from V89. This is an unbelievable talent from RC. I mean, V89 is not making bad guesses by any means. RC's just closer every time.
Yeah, every time. So this looks like the Philippines. We have some English language. The little tuk-tuk, little vehicle driving on the road is very Philippines. I mean, you see it across Southeast Asia, but that combined with the English language and the general architecture, it's very, very Philippines. But again, it could come down to a region guess here.
Yeah, I think it will. We do have some more palms, which tends to make some players think more south. I know that's definitely a thing that's discussed. But
these could just be planted, though, because we're quite urban.
Yeah,
they're both very true for the moment. We will see. Similar guesses here, but if RC is closer, he can win. Oh my gosh.
And he's on it again. I don't even know what to say. That is just it. It's over. What, 10 minutes? If
no
that.
words.
10 minutes for the whole matchup. RC just simply takes it. V89 not too pleased with that.